Well, it was not as obvious on this side, but this side actually looks a little worse. Hey, what's up guys? Graham Hayes here. Been a while since I posted a video, a lot going on. Had a kid, been racing a lot, but just been busy. Work's been crazy. But anyway, just want to jump on here for a minute tonight. It's Sunday, we're a solid week away. I guess we're 2 full weeks. There's one more weekend before sick week. Trying to get ready for race season to kick off here. We've been down for a couple months, well, 2 months. Car ready to go, tested, everything's good. I wanted to jump on here tonight, do a little bit of PSA, just to let everybody keep this in the back of your mind. We took the car to Matt Smith at Performance Fab down in South Carolina, Spartanburg. It stayed down there for a couple days. He worked on a couple of changes we made, doing some stuff with our doors and trying to get some fitness stuff better. And he did a great job. We were more than happy. He slid us in there, so we really appreciate that from Matt. But Wednesday or Thursday, I guess it'd be Wednesday night, I was working. Dad jumped in the truck, ran down there and got it from Matt and brought it back home. And some of y'all know where this story's going already, but when we took it down there, it was 65 degrees. When Dad left home, headed down there, it was in the mid 50s. Got down there and it was, still in the 50s, but sun was going down. They loaded up the car about 3-4 o'clock. He made his way on back. Him and my mom ended up stopping, getting something to eat, just kind of making distance. They ended up getting back home, real late, after 1 o'clock, be Friday morning. Yeah, so the thing ended up sitting in the trailer all night outside the shop. Is what it is. Just nobody didn't run across anybody's mind. I hadn't thought about it. Matt said he hadn't thought about it. None of us had thought about it. So anyway, thing ends up sitting in the trailer till the next morning. About a 9-hour ride total to get down there and back. Ended up taking them, quite a few hours just to get back, to stopping and all. By midnight, it was below 20 degrees. It was in the low teens, almost single digits here. In an aluminum trailer going down the road running 80 mile an hour, nothing but water in the motor. Us boys down here in the South, don't worry about it. My cars stay in a heated shop. I'm fortunate enough to have that. I hardly ever drain the water out unless the motor's coming out of them. And we should have, man. It was a mistake, just got overlooked. I just wanted everyone who's headed down to sick week here in a few months, or anyone headed down to the Winter Series, to keep this in mind that it can happen quicker than you think. That thing ain't got to sit outside for 3 or 4 days. It sits outside for 10 or 12 hours. When it's cold enough, it'll break one. So I'm gonna take y'all over here, show y'all the damage, and let y'all see what happened. So here we are, right before headed to sick week. Had everything ready to go. Was so excited. Matt's been working on some doors for us, trying to get some weight off the old girl, but he got everything tied up, looking great with that. But now we're going the wrong direction again. So I've got it pretty much ready to come out. I'm waiting on the oil to quit draining out those lines there. But it's gonna be hard for me to tell if y'all can see. Yeah, here we go. That little split right there in the block, it's that's it. So we got home and there was just a sheet of ice coming down the side of the motor right there. And it did a crack right there underneath where the deck surface is in the motor. We've gotten some opinions on it. So it's definitely, luckily it didn't push it out an inch. I've talked to some people that said, weld it up, it'll be fine. I've talked to some other people that, we're like, hey man, if you take it out, whatever. So luckily we got a spare. Scott's gonna get us our spare motor back when we tore up at drag week, and she's gonna be ready to go. We got a little lucky. Doesn't look like the water pump got cracked or anything. Water pump seems to be okay. I turned it on, it made some noise. It doesn't have any water in it. I made up a little Schrader valve with a plate on this water pump adapter. Capped off the lines over here. The radiator's held pressure for almost a full day, so I feel happy about that. Ended up having to weld. It did crack the filler neck right there, so had to weld that up. But luckily, I don't believe it's gotten any of the cores or anything. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us in the butt. But yeah, so definitely not what you want to be doing, especially when you thought you were ready to go and the car was actually getting ready to go to the body shop to get a little paint work done and get kind of cleaned up for the year. But it is what it is. So you take the shots as they come. I've been feeling around in all these ports, been looking, trying to see if I see anything on the heads. It's hard to see. I stuck a light up in all the runners on the exhaust. Didn't see anything like it was demolished there, but yeah, definitely not what you want to be doing week before sick week, because I was planning on working on my trailer and trying to make my trailer a little bit better than what we've had in the past. But yeah, guys. All right, guys, just want to jump back on here for 1 second. Want to give you a little bit better view of what I was talking about. So there's that crack on this side. Sorry about it swinging. But, you know, I can definitely catch it with my nail. It definitely opened her up, but it still looks tight. It looks like it literally just came out this way. So, and then the bummer of the situation is I didn't realize it until we got it out, because no water. Well, it was not as obvious on this side. But this side actually looks a little worse. So this one, it kind of went down, but it still seems like it went this way. It doesn't seem like it did anything else. But we'll see what they say. They say they can weld it up, but they obviously hadn't seen it in person yet. So they're gonna check it out when it gets down to Spartanburg. We'll be sending another one to Scotty, and they'll let us know something. So like I said in the intro, it's completely on us. It's completely on me. Just a lapse of judgment. We've had such, you know, we're in Southern Virginia, right at the North Carolina border. You know, we get weeks where it's 20 degrees and we get weeks where it's 60 degrees. It's just wintertime around here. Is what it is. So we're not gonna let this stop us. We'll get this thing put back together. Hopefully this block will be either savable or it didn't hurt anything else. We'll be able to use all the parts out of it. But I think the block's gonna be savable from everything I've heard from people. You don't want to do it, but as long as it doesn't knock a big chunk out of it or anything like that, usually you can you know, mill them down, weld them up, and it'll be all right. It's one nice thing about aluminum block. You can weld the aluminum block where the cast iron ones, you just kind of gotta chunk them. You probably noticed too, these motors don't have freeze plugs. Well, they do have freeze plugs, but they're the screw-in style. I had one guy tell me, you know, take those out, put some regular freeze plugs in it, don't let it happen. I don't think that's the answer. I'd much rather, you know, just drain the water out of it. Before we head to Florida, we'll drain the water out of it unless the weather's looking really good. But you definitely, I don't like the regular knock-in style freeze plugs, because last thing you want to do is you pop a head gasket or have anything like that happen, or even a catastrophic, you know, throw a rod or whatever and it knock a freeze plug out of it. And you know, even if you got a good diaper, you get 3 or 4 gallons of water, you know, 60 pounds of pressure, it's gonna find its way out of there. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I just want y'all to all kind of keep that in the front of your head right here before a lot of people start heading south. Drain your water, put some antifreeze in it if you want. Just make sure you get that crap out of it so you don't destroy our racetrack. And we'll catch y'all guys in 6 weeks. Hope y'all bring something fast, because you're gonna need it.